Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Battle for Esturia. It is by Esturia Games and is fully released out on Steam, currently $10 US. This is an old school styled RPG and quite old school. It's having played about 2 hours of it myself on a stream, I've gotten a lot of comments about like it feels like an old Ultima game kind of thing, and it definitely has that look and feel to it. It's very the mechanics have been very simplified, which I kind of like. You know, we can have a lot of RPG games that have deep RPG mechanics, but it's also nice to every so often just have one that's just kind of light and just kind of a little bit more casual, which is good. You know, you're not pulling out the spreadsheets and number crunching in this one per se. But it is tactical RPG, and it can be quite difficult. You know, there are times when the enemies will roll a crit and just annihilate you. So it definitely has some teeth to it as we go along here. But as I said, I've had about 2 hours into it. I'm going to start a brand new game for you guys so you can see what it looks like from the beginning and get to some of the story. And, you know, I can kind of explain things as they go along, too. Now I've had my dip into it. One of the things I'll note, though, the options are a bit low-key. You know, the music and sound particularly, there is no, like, good setting for them. You know, I have medium. If I put them to... Next one up is loud, and it's actually pretty loud. And, you know, there's just really not much I can do there with that. Window size, you can't do full screen, as you can see. You can just do large, which kind of covers the screen, kind of, sort of. I mean, there's still, you can see the Steam window down here, and you can see my taskbar and everything, so it does what it can do, I guess. You see I'm doing normal difficulty. I've also turned off the scan lines. They're on by default, just because it'll make a crisper quality video for you folks. Also, I'm not really a big fan of all that fancy, you know, shader nonsense when it makes your stuff look terrible. Anyway, we're going to jump in. I'm going to do new game, as I said, and you can see I've got an elementalist here. I'm going to do another elementalist. This is a bit of a spoiler, because you can see you can be a hoplite, a barbarian, elementalist, and a ranger. Being an elementalist, if you're looking for a overall complete party, one that contains pretty much all the classes in it, then you'll want to be an elementalist, because you will pick up a ranger, you will pick up a barbarian, you will pick up a hoplite, and eventually a priest as well. So it'll be I know it's a little bit of a spoiler, but if that's what you want, if you want an overall full-fledged party of all classes, all different classes, then you'll probably want to pick up the elementalist. It is a little bit more difficult at the very beginning, but it picks up, the difficulty increases quite a bit after that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give the game 30 minutes. That should be more enough to get you to wet your whistles, and let's see what we can do here. You are Valbrand, firstborn son of King Sigurd, and heir to the Esturian throne. You are awoken from your slumber by the sound of clashing swords. It sounds as though there's a battle raging just outside the castle wall. Well, of course we're going to run outside and join the fray. You quickly grab your weapon and race out of the castle. As you descend the stairs to the bottom floor, you hear a loud crash. The army of undead have broken through the castle gates. They rush toward you in a frenzy. Light. Alright, we'll get our first taste of battle here. Just a little spoiler here. You're probably going to lose this battle. If you don't, congratulations. But yeah, you're pretty much scripted to lose this, essentially. But we'll give it our best shot here. So you can see you get kind of a half and half turn. You get to move, and then once you move, you can do an attack, or you can just do an attack if you want to, or whatever else you have. You just have to click a second time. Everything's basically left click to select and right click to actually fire weapons and stuff like that. And if you want pillar from the if you want cover from things, you actually have to be on top of them. So like, if I want cover from this pillar, I have to actually stand on top of it, which I didn't realize. I thought it was like you stand around it, but no, you gotta stand right on top of it. And so we get automatically our menu comes up. We can wait for another turn. We can do our elementalist skills, or we can do a basic attack. I'm gonna do our elementalist skills. I'm gonna take my fireball out, which takes 7 energy points to fire, and I'm gonna put it right on this guy and murder him straight up. There we go. Everybody's moving in there. Oh, and right away that wizard came in and one-shotted me, and that will happen quite a lot. Darkness washes over you. For several days, the shadow of death surrounds your soul, threatening to swallow you up. When you finally awaken, you find yourself in a small, unfamiliar cabin. Alright, here we are. Good morning, Prince Valbrand. I am happy to see that you're finally awake. I was beginning to worry. My name's Branton. You may not know who I am, but your father and I are old friends. When I heard news of the undead armies besieging Esturia, I came as fast as I could. But I was too late. The city had fallen. The Lich King now rules Esturia. So where am I? You're in Bashan, a small village to the north of Esturia. I found you lying unconscious near the castle walls and brought you back here to recover. You should be safe for now, but it's only a matter of time before the Lich King sends his forces north. What has happened to my father in our city? Your father, the king, was deposed, and the Lich King has declared himself ruler of Esturia, but all is not lost. Your brother Lucian may yet live. As a priest of Freya, he would have been at the Eastern Temple when Esturia was conquered. The temple is to the southeast of the fork of the river. We should head that way as soon as you're ready. Branton joins your party. Okay. Don't bother trying to interact with like bookcases or stuff. They're not interactable. I've tried. Everything that you can interact with will be something that when you walk over it, you'll automatically pick it up. So you'll see like gold coins on the floor. You'll see treasure chests. You'll see health potions and things like that. We can talk to this lady. People say that there's a witch living in the swamp southwest from here. He turned my uncle into a newt, but don't worry, he got better. Yep. Good old jokes there, friends. Good old joke. We could talk to the shopkeeper. And we have enough gold for, let's get a health potion. We'll get an energy potion. Another health potion. Another health potion and another. Well, we can't do an energy potion, but that's alright. That's fine. That works for me. And down here, cat's eyes look strangely human. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, don't read into that. That doesn't really mean anything. Alright, we got this guy with the eye patch. Before the Lich King arrived on our shores, I was the blacksmith in Esturia. Thankfully, old man Walder was kind enough to take me in. Unfortunately, when I fled Esturia, I left my enchanted hammer. If you retrieve it for me, I will use it to craft a wondrous suit of armor to aid you in your quest. We would be happy to retrieve your hammer. While the gates of Esturia are closed, there is a secret passage hidden beneath the roots of a dead tree near the western wall. This passage will lead you right to the cellar below my shop. We will return once we have retrieved your hammer. And we got quests, so we got our journal here. You can see our various quests from our journal and what's going on with them. Another thing to note here, we've got a map, and there is fast travel. So you can, once you've gone someplace, fast travel to that place once you've made it there at least once. So that becomes very useful. And then it kind of does like an old school thing here with like use, equip, and party and stuff like that. So you can go under your equipment and see what you've got equipped here. You get a weapon, you get your armor, you get an accessory, whatever that accessory should be, whether it's a helmet or otherwise. So there you go. What's going on there? Alright, so the inns are only like $3 a night. They will actually, when your party members die, you can come back to an inn and they'll be revived for just that $3. So no problem there. We'll talk to the old man. Hope you destroy the abomination that has taken over Esturia. Alright. So, One of the things to note is this game has an autosave. It saves whenever you leave the screen. It is a little bit off-putting because you like to be able to save before you leave a screen because you don't know what you're going into. You could be going into a battle that just completely wrecks your face. But there are ways, as you'll see when we go, that you can kind of, you can kind of get around it a little bit. So we go north here. You can see there's a person over there. Actually, I need to go talk to that person. Go do this. Talk to this farmer. You all seem like a sturdy and adventurous bunch. Think you all could help me with a little problem? What is it? Well, you see, a few days ago I came outside and noticed that my cow Bessie has gone missing. I know it must be those darn goblins that took her. They moved into a cave near a lake northeast from here a while back, and I just knew they would start causing trouble eventually. You gotta get her back from me. I'm begging you. She's the best darn milk cow I ever had. Don't worry, we'll get your cow back for you. Thank you. I can't wait to see my Bessie again and taste her sweet milk. Alright. We got a quest there. And now the game has saved automatically for me by moving back and forth. And the reason I did that is because as soon as I move onto this next screen, this screen over here will murder you probably a few times until you get used to the game. So here we go. Alright. We're into a fight. We got 2 skeletons that are level 1 with 16 health. And 1 skeletal archer that's level 1 and 12 health with AC of 18. So there you go. This one's AC 13, AC 11. Alright, so we're going to take our dude ham here, move him up there, and just let him sit for now. And I'm going to come over here, stay in the cover of the woods. Let's see if I can get anybody. No, I accidentally right click. I do that all the time. I have this thing where I want to right click to cancel, but that's not what you do. You have to left click to cancel. Right click will always activate whatever you're doing, which means I just wasted a bunch of EP for no good reason. But the only place where you see your XP as well that you have is when hovering over your guys during battle. That's kind of a bad way of doing it. I wish they had that on the actual party screen, but not. I don't know why. But that said, I believe it might be on, like, if you dig into the party maybe, but I didn't see it on there last time I looked. But regardless, your party members pretty much all level up at exactly the same time, so you don't have to necessarily worry about a few of them leveling and one not leveling kind of thing. So we'll end our turn. There we go. Right at me. Can I do... Alright, we got rid of that archer. That's good. That guy. Got 10 hit points there, alright. We're still at 10 hit points. He just keeps missing, which is good. And victory. Awesome. Now, enemies don't drop any loot, so you don't have to worry about collecting loot or anything like that. They simply don't drop any. So, that's dead. Let's come up here. Oh, wait, no. I think down here is where I want to go. Yes. You see a brown-haired young woman with a short bow strapped across her back. A layer of dirt covers her otherwise fair skin. Greetings, travelers. I have not seen anyone pass this way in quite some time. The grove where I live and hunt was once peaceful, or packful, but over the past few weeks, things have changed. What has happened? I've seen shambling corpses wandering the woods at night. At first it was just a few, but gradually more and more of the creatures entered my sacred forest. And a few days ago I watched them all descend on the temple south of here. I'd like to drive the creatures out of the temple and out of my forest, but I cannot do it alone. Will you help me? Yes, we will. Basically. Very good. Together we will drive out the abominations that plague this land. Alright. Joins our party. How are we doing here on health? We're all still healthy. That's good. So she's a ranger. We go down here. I believe this is the temple. Yes. So what I'll do is I'll start to work on the temple, but then I'll leave the temple because the boss in here is pretty hard. I want to get some more XP before we... I'd like to be able to level up before we go to him, if I can. But we come up to the statue. Before you stands a statue of Freya, the one-eyed warrior goddess who slew the dragon of chaos to save her family. The statue is beautifully sculpted, but you notice that the slot carved for the goddess's single eye is conspicuously empty. Wonder why that would be. Alright, we'll go through here and into a fight. But all the skellies are... We do have a skeletal mage that we have to worry about, but everyone's like in... Move slightly apart here. So we get her up here, and I'll have her... can I move her some more? Alright, see if I can do the sure shot. Yeah, there we go. That uses EP, but it's like gives her more range and more a little more damage, I believe. And we can have you come down here. And now I'll have you here, and yeah, you can only attack right next to you. With the fireball, you can do that 10 points. Guy has walked next to me, which was bad news for him. And first, she can do that. Get rid of him. You can walk down here. This is another archer. What we'll do is we'll put a shield wall, although that's really for adjacent enemies, not for him. But skeleton still missed anyway. No. You up here. Oh, you don't have any energy points left, so let's give you let's take an energy potion, which unfortunately using something does use up your turn. You can come up here and do that. No. And him. And you. They got that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright. So we need a key for this door. So we can come back here. Now, one of the things I really like about this game, once you clear out a room, it does not respawn any enemies. You can see here, they're all gone. You don't have to worry about them. That's true for all the, so far that I've seen, for all the maps in the game. For all the areas in the game, that's been true. So, very good on that. I like that because it gives you a feeling of like you're actually making a difference. It also helps in that if you want to save your game, the best thing to do is just go back to the room you were in that you've already cleared out, and then it'll save, and then you can go back forward into where you were going. Yeah, this room is particularly difficult. So let's because, and you might think, oh, there's a wall here, but you can see the cover is 0%, which means the wall is all crumbling. So these guys are can just shoot right through the wall at you. So that's why this room is particularly difficult. It doesn't look like it can do it offhand, but they can. So that's why you gotta be careful. So have her go, say, right here, and that archer there can stay there. Come down here. I can kind of wing this guy. Now, this isn't going to be a direct hit, so it's not going to do the full 10 damage, right? Or it's not going to do the full damage. It'll do some splash damage on him, which was enough to kill him. That's good. That's one archer down. We got another one over here to be concerned about. Okay, there we go. Can I shoot? No. Let's move you down here. Oh, nice. Got her. Got that Billy down. That was, this other one is not an archer, so we're good here. Oh, he took her out. That's alright. We'll get her back up. Alright. Go. Now, my hoplite here he's got a spear, which means he can attack in like a 2-block radius, so it's not just these two and these two, he can also attack like diagonally. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough movement to get to where I need him to be. Here. Alright, now we can come over here and... boom, there we go. Alright, and there is the key. Go pick that up. You can see there's a little thing there, a statue. Don't have to worry about those. Come into the other room. Now our game is saved, which is nice. Over here, we'll open this door. Now I believe, if I remember correctly, there's no enemies in this next room. Right. There are enemies down below. Grab those. I think, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because this is the prison area. You come over here. Have you over there and just wait. No? Well, I'm... okay, he's hurting a bit. Health potion. Oh, and game over. Yeah. So that wasn't too smart. So we'll continue that. Now you see it's saved in here, but it didn't save that I had picked up these things. So what you normally do when you think you're going to go into a room like that is to, like I said, leave the room, back to the room that you already cleared, and then come back, and then that way it's now saved. You don't have to redo everything you did in the room. Is my part, she's still down. I'm gonna need her, so we're going to, I wonder if I could do it from inside here. We're going to fast travel. Oh, yeah, you can't see the map when you're inside a place. Alright. Unless you found it. Alright, so do map, do fast travel. Oops. And then we'll go into the inn and rest up. There we go. So everyone should be back up and healthy. Stuff. Okay. Back down we go. And back over we go. We should have a little bit more of a fighting chance, hopefully. I'll have her here and that. And just go down and take on this skeletal archer here. His attention anyway. Yeah, I can't. On that side. Good. One's down. Here. Him on. Whoops. Almost. keep missing. I keep on missing. Wait, how much? He's only got 4 hit points left. I get her. Yeah, there we go. That works. Alright. Come down here and we get the key. And we can open up all of these cells. What? And talk to all of them. They're all happy. We're in their debt. All those things. Stuff. Alright. And we got a key, which is the other key we need for this door, which I believe is just a treasure room, if I remember correctly. Let's go down here and save just in case. And then back this way. Oh yeah, this has the eye in it. Orb. And I think these are just treasure room. Yes. Gold. Health potion. Which we can't pick up because we have too many. What's our, what are we looking like here? Let's use one. Health potion. Bam. And we can grab that one. You only carry up to 5 of health and energy potions. Might as well use them when you got them. Open a chest inside, you find a red cloak with a gold lion embroidered on the back. Take the cloak. Alright, so equip. And I believe, what does that do for you? Your defense stays the same, but your vitality goes to 2. How about the hoplite? Your defense goes to 1, your vitality goes... Okay, that's not good. How about the ranger? Defense goes down by 1, vitality goes up to... Okay, so really it's for us. Essentially, it's just for us. Okay. Out we go. And now we have the eye that we can put in the statue. I believe there's another room over here I did not go out. Yeah. I think this just has a map in it. Yep. There we go. So we look at the map now. Now you can see the map of the temple. You can see where the boss room is, which we already know where that's at. And like I said, we're not quite ready for the boss yet. So I'm going to put the eye in here. I'll open that door, and then we're going to leave, and we're going to go after some goblins up north, because we can take them on, because I believe they're all like level 1. So, over this way. Yeah, I'm going to go north of here. Oop, right into a fight. Goblin archers. Okay. Here. And that. Get him off. Him. And Victor. Go. More goblins. These are just regular old goblins. So we'll take them on hand to hand. You know what? Let's have you. Oh. Alright, into the goblin den we go. And I believe, is it up here? Oh, yeah, there's a fight. I think there's a fight in all these rooms. Let's have you here, and that guy over there, and wait. There, and wait. Go here. That. Go. And we level up. Nice. Okay, so I want let's do a little bit more in mind, and I want to recover mana. Clay Golem is also really good because you can spawn a Clay Golem, but recover mana is nice at the very beginning here because you won't have to pop so many EP potions. Branton levels up. We'll give him a little bit more strength, and we'll throw Impale in there. Impale's pretty good. And Hannah, do a little more dexterity, and I'm gonna give her Poison Arrow. I didn't do that last time. It seems like that would be a good thing. How's our party doing right now? Everyone is sitting pretty. It is? Alright. Here. Into a fight. Move very far. None of these guys can really move very far here. Have you... Yes, build a wall there. So as you can. Return, let them come to us. Okay. Go up here. Let's have you do Impale. That guy is now bleeding, and he's only got 2 hit points left, so that's good. And have her come up here. Shoot that archer. I'll just kind of slip over here right now. And that. Yep, that guy bled out. Cool. Oh. That is a victory. There is a key. That's about all we need out of this room. Come over this way. Right into another fight. In the treasure room. Oh, I guess I gotta move a little bit further over. Back that guy. Oof. 2 shot. Right away. Not great. Let's have you, health potion. Over here. Kill him. You and... Oh, no, you can't do that. Alright, you attack. Okay. Alright. He's dead. Here. Back. Bam. There we go. Alright. All this stuff. All this delicious stuff. There we go. Out we go. How are we doing here? Health-wise? Hannah is hurting a little bit, so let's use health potion on her. I think we've already cleared this place out. We have the key here though, but this is to let's come down here just to save. And we'll go back up again. Alright, I know the timer has ended, but let's go and clear this out. Got another battle here. Over there, and that guy. You come up here. Him. I will just come over here. That guy. The good thing here is this guy didn't do much, because this shaman will one-shot you. Quite easily. Here, and 9 hit point. He's dead. Boom. There we go. And over here is Bessie. Take the cow with us. There we go. We'll go turn in this quest. We've cleared out this goblin cave here. And eventually we'll get there. Oh wait, is he, he's over one more? Oh crap. Okay. I didn't want Bessie here to get hurt. This problem? Oh, that's poison. You come up here. Still not enough? Oh, damn. Okay. That. Come over here. Really? Oh, alright, that guy's down. Nice. Oh, I went one level too far down. Here we go. Alright, come up here. Find Bessie yet? Yep, goblins have been taken care of and Bessie is back home, safe and sound. There we go. Excellent. That quest is complete. You can see over here in the little status window. We come in here and we can kind of rest in the inn for a moment. And then here's where you would just go and start like grabbing stuff to buy. Can't get anything here, but in the next town over would be up here. Go on. You can actually buy weapons and stuff. And you'll want to equip yourself pretty good from there on out and really start to kick some butt. But I think that pretty well shows you what's coming on, what's going on there. We didn't get through the one area where we get our next party member, but you know, I gotta leave you guys with something to go want to play the game yourself, as it was. Still, there's no way for me to get back to the main menu, unfortunately. Twitch just literally quits out of the game. But this, my friend, has been Battle for Esturia. It is by Esturia Games and is fully released out on Steam. Currently $10 US. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent... Okay. Wow, how did I mess up that outro? I've done it like 1,000 times at this point. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.